Shit, we live?
Yes, sir. We are live. What's poppin', y'all, man? It's your boy, JG.
You already know it's Jay Jonah.
Going into another episode 6 of the 9th season, y'all. Glad y'all for tuning in, man.
We on the back end.
Yeah.
You didn't sound too excited about that, bro. I feel like, man, that shit is a big deal. We on the back end of season 9, man. We're already 6 episodes deep of the new year. We're almost 2 years into our 2-year anniversary, you know what I mean? Us ever starting BSP in the month of February, so... I mean, I'm just excited, bro. We're moving and grooving, and what we got cooking up for y'all, I hope you guys are ready. You feel me? I hope you guys are ready.
That's no cap. He said February, bro. This is Black History Month. At the end of the day, we've been having a lot of black individuals step foot on this podcast. You know what I'm saying? Thank everybody that actually took a moment in their time. You know what I'm saying? To actually come sit in the seat right here, bro. So, for us personally, I just want to say thank you to all the individuals that we have had in the podcast this season 9. You know what I'm saying? So thank y'all for actually tuning in, and thank y'all for actually taking the invitation.
Facts. If you guys are new, make sure you go follow, like, comment, subscribe, man. Click the notification bell in the top right corner so you know every time we drop, man. If we're weekly, don't miss, because you know you might miss something important. We got shit to say.
Bow!
God damn, nigga.
Don't miss!
Relax.
Don't miss!
Relax. Wow,
Yeah.
You scared me. You got me on my toes, bro. You got
Wake
me
up.
over here.
Wake up. It's blowing smoke! In the beginning, I'm going to let y'all know if y'all ain't never got to the end yet. Energy. We need energy. We need energy. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to bring that energy. You know what I'm saying? Jonah, what you sipping on?
I would say that shit must be kicking into you right now. Huh?
Shout out to the Casamigos!
Oh my God, bro. What is wrong with you?
Sipping on this Blanco.
The Blanco. The Ranch
Blanco.
Waterway. You feel me? We got it on a little bit of ice with some little bit of nice lemon or lemon. I'm going to say lemon. There's some lemon in there. I'm not going to lie to you guys. It doesn't give it that exact puree that it needs to be, but you already know it's mixed with some mineral water.
Shout out to Emilio!
This guy is crazy.
If it wasn't for Emilio, we wouldn't be drinking this right now, man. Shout out to our dog Emilio, man. Shout out to
I know the people on the way to work in the morning right now are definitely up. They're like, all right, G, I'm up. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready for work now because of you.
Y'all better wake up. What the fuck?
Y'all
better be awake, not because of me. Y'all better be up. And if it is because of me, man, shout out you. You know what I'm saying? JG, fuck with you too. You know what I'm saying? Y'all tuning in. BSP, trying to open up the conversation for everybody, man. We need to get like a phone line. See, like, if they is driving, like, tune in. Like, actually talk to us right now. Like, the
lit.
fuck? Speaking of that, god damn. Speaking of that, you want to talk about what we smoking on right now? Because I think that's actually what's taking effect on me right now.
Hold on. Let me get out.
Oh, shit, this thing got a pamphlet.
Get out the
You
Seven Leaves
You a tour guide? You finna go on a field trip?
What you smoking on, JG? I can tell him right now what you got in your hands.
Okay, so this one is the Grease Monkey.
Grease Monkey. Grease Monkey is an indica, and it is a mixture of Gorilla Glue number 4, and cookies and cream. It should have a flavor of vanilla and gas.
Ooh.
Gas for that ass. You feel me? And an aroma of sweet, pungent gas smell. The effect should be relaxing and self-aid. So you should get really high off that. This might be a smooth... Yeah, you know what? Smoke that right now, bro. Because you over here feeling the tequila. That would a good mixture might get you right to where you need to be.
Shout out to the 7 Leaves!
All right. I got the... Wait, they're special, G. These aren't just regular bags, though. Why do they look different?
I know, bro. I was like, this ain't no eighth.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm looking at it, bro, like, this
it's
thing...
a bigger bag. It's a handful bag.
It's like when you go to the liquor store and you got the regular can and they got the tall can. Like, bro, this the tall can, bro, for the weed, bro. Like, this is a 7-gram package. Like, it ain't no eighth. This is a whole 7 grams.
But when you get that... I don't know if it's new, but we just got introduced to it, but it's the smalls.
Smalls. Y'all see it right there?
They are the smaller nugs, but they're still gassy. I can't
Facts.
complain. I've been on my joints. I put it in the grinder anyways. You feel me? I got the Astro Mints today, another indica. I think these are indica. Well, no, I can't say that because the indica-based hybrids say they're indica-based hybrids. So Astro Mints is indica. I'm smoking on Triangle Mints F1 mixed with Kush Mints. The flavor I should have is a creamy vanilla sweet mint citrusy taste. With the smell of the aroma, was the vanilla creamy sweet citrus and mint. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, that shit did smell danky when I opened the bag. But then the effects that should have is a body high, cerebral. You're y'all can't even say that. Happy, hungry, and relaxing. Golly, I'm gonna be high and excited to smoke this.
And I like how they give that description, because like if you do read it before you smoke it, and if these descriptions are valid, bro, like this is an experience that you would want to experience.
I'll definitely go back and let you guys know at the end if I do feel those exact emotions or have what I feel off of it.
My shit says for the flavor, it says vanilla and gas.
Gas.
Fuck it up, fuck it up.
Yeah, you like that grease monkey, huh? You
Grease monkey,
that?
yeah, they probably like, damn, do they got anything else? No, I keep choosing it, bro. I fucked with the grease monkey. Shout out 7 Leaves, for real. But yeah, bro, I'm finna smoke this shit to the face really real quick. But
How was your week, bro?
Hold on, I want the what was it, the Supreme 41. There we go. It's an indica. It's not even a hybrid, bro. I thought it was a hybrid. That Supreme 41.
We were trying to look at that. I got that right here.
Yeah, bam. That's an indica. But it's a mix between Larry OG and Gelato 41. I was just thinking about that right now because that shit was some gas last time.
All right. Shout out. We got that out the way. Bro, how was your week, man?
It was cool.
I feel like I asked you that question in a minute. I ain't seen you all week. How you been?
It was cool. I mean, a little busy week, bro. At the end of the day, it was cool. Staying busy at this new job that I got. They got me doing deliveries out and about. Damn near got to go to Reno every so often, delivering fucking some nigga. I don't even know because I just started this shit. I'm just delivering at this point. I ain't even took the time.
You're on the road.
Yeah. I'm like, it could be. I mean, it ain't like no drugs and shit like that, but like it could be at this point. But I don't fucking know. It's not. But I'm just saying. But like, yeah, man, that's how my week been going.
I've been watching Queen of the South this week, and I definitely feel like you said too much, and that you definitely are rata at that point.
I mean, wait, what?
No, go ahead. Just keep it pushing.
I'm like, I mean, they can track it down at the end of the day. They know I'm not doing nothing like that. But that's all I've been doing, bro. Just trying to cope with this job that I just got, trying to make sure I can balance out life and, fucking business and fucking the career, all this other shit. That's all it is, bro.
Hell yeah. I was watching this shit, bro. And then there was a parrot on there, right?
A parrot? On what?
On just the show, whatever, the TV that was on. And in my mind, I thought about it, and I wanted to bring it over to the episode, bro. I'm not going to lie. Why are parrots the only animal that speak in human language?
They're not the only that speak back, you mean?
That speak a human language. Name another animal that speaks a human language.
I can't even say like a parrot speaks a human language.
Oh, they could. I'm sure, bro. They just
recite what they hear.
Right. A dog's not doing that.
No.
A cat's not doing that.
No. But that doesn't mean like. I mean, they're saying something, but they're not like.
I looked it up and I seen like there was like the whale has like human. Though when a woman is pregnant and they go next to a dolphin has ultrasounds to communicate with the baby somehow, some way. Like, they like pregnant ladies because they sense the baby inside them through ultrasound.
I never heard of that one.
So, like, that's a different way of human speaking. But, bro, literally think about it. Parrots if you say fuck you to a parrot, he's going to say fuck you back. What other fucking animal can do that, bro? And why are parrots the only one?
I mean, they verbally say fuck you, but they're not doing anything to say fuck you. A dog's not saying fuck you, but he'll literally do something to say fuck you.
But why are parrots the only one to speak it though? Yeah, and that's just saying English. They can speak Spanish if you speak Spanish to them. They can speak whatever language you speak.
Right.
What makes a parrot good enough to speak the language and not any other word?
I think it's just the vocal. It's just they have some type of, what is it, the fucking
vocal cord.
The vocal cord. I think it's something in their vocal cord that we have a similarity with. They hit the tones, but they don't know what fuck you means.
True.
But they can say it, but like, do they really know like hi? Do they know what hi means? Like hi. Like you hear probably want a cracker. Does he know what a cracker is? Does he know what a cracker is? Like
I'm sure if you have him from when he's a baby parrot, then raise him, like he could be smart. You can't say that. You know what I'm saying? Like
I can see that.
Like I start laughing and he started laughing too. Like that was a good one.
See, he says that to you. I mean? That was a good one.
So it's like, what the fuck, bro? So like, I just don't understand. I thought about it. I was like, damn, I really think that parrots are the only ones that can really retract a human.
But a parrot is a low key op if you think about it though, because like you can like have a parrot around you like Alexa, and then like you get heamed up with your shit, nigga, your girl, yet alone the cops, and then like the parrot heard your situation with your partners, nigga be like, Yeah, the parrot might fuck up and say some shit, nigga, because he just in the room. You never know. Like, you never know.
At the beginning of this conversation, I thought about wanting one. Now, after you saying that, I definitely don't want one anymore.
Hey, the parrot, you never, like, because you can't, are you going to get mad at the parrot? Like, and I heard parrots can live for, like, nigga, I heard parrots can live for, like, 50 years. Like, long time. Like, long time.
Like, shut up, Paul.
No, Paul's not shutting up.
No, he's just going to keep going.
Man. Not even a parrot, bro. Like, I think I would own a monkey. I would own a dog. I would own some other type.
Is there a specific monkey you would own?
Like spider monkey, the little small monkeys. I ain't owning no chimpanzee. Y'all seen what happened to that lady way back in the day. But like, yeah, not no bigger monkey. I own like a little small little monkey. Still can claw your eye out and shit, but fucking, I own a small monkey though. Hey, would you ever like actually go like? Remember Steve Irwin? How he used to swim with the crocodiles, and then he passed away with the manta ray. Yeah. Would you actually go swimming with other animals in the water?
See, water scares me now, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I used to be a fish in the water. Like, more so pools, I'll say that. But like, even when we get the chance to be on the lake,
he snuck that in there.
You caught that. But for real though, like, I don't know. I used to love the water, but now it's like, I think about jet skiing on the ocean. I think we talked about it before, but it's like, bro, I'm not doing that, bro. Like, I'm not jet skiing on the ocean to risk falling off. Like, I gotta see the bottom to know I'm fucking jet skiing on there. I get it. I get going to Mexico and doing Hawaii and all that shit like that. It's cool, but like Miami, nah, I'm cool, bro. How they be going deep waters and they on them yacht parties and shit, and everybody around them's on them jet skis, get drunk, and it's out, bro.
Oh yeah, and you're drunk and
it's out, bro. It's out. Like, I'm cool. You don't know what the fuck is underneath you when it comes to the water. And
Free Willy come up behind you, bump you up. What's up, nigga? I'm hungry.
If we're being completely honest, I'd be lying if I never said I wanted to do the shark cage diving.
You wanted to?
No, I mean, I wouldn't say I wouldn't do it now. If I'm in the moment and say, fuck it, let's do it, I think I would do it. You know what I mean? But fucking...
No, I don't know what you mean.
You wouldn't do it?
Hell no.
You wouldn't get in a cage and let sharks swim around you?
Bro, like, it just takes one little weak point in there that hasn't been assessed.
You know they throw in, like red meat, like, and all that shit around the cage.
You know, rust forms from salt water in general. So, like, I mean...
Oh, my
you gotta think, one little thing of rust, that shark comes full in. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, like, drops from the lever,
bro,
you're stuck in the cage.
No, not stuck in the cage. You said you don't see the bottom, nigga. When do you stop going down? And then if you're going down, you know they say you got to control your breathing. So now if you're going down,
if you hit a certain level, you die, right?
No, you got to just
your brain explodes.
You have to release, right? So if that happened, if you're in that shark thing that's right above the surface, and then something happened, and then now you're going
water polo taught you this, huh?
But think about it, like, who's smart enough, like, oh fuck, I'm going down there rapidly. Like, now you gotta like disperse the oxygen so that way you don't blow a lung and you don't blow, you know what I'm saying? Now you gotta do that at a rapid rate and still try and stay alive and shit. Like, oh hell no,
I'll be tripping, bro, because you know that cage would be heavy once it lets go. You know what I'm saying? That's still
you're
going
down.
That's like you're just gonna hit. Then you're gonna hit the floor, hit the boom.
And it's pitch black.
Yeah, you can't even see up. You can't even see your hands.
Bro.
That's crazy, bro. That's so scary, bro. The bottom, and that's the thing is, like, we've seen space, but no one has ever seen the bottom of the ocean.
They haven't made it back, but they've seen it.
That's crazy. Think about that. Like, bro, that's how big the ocean is, how deep it is. It's like, we don't know what the bottom of the ocean looks like, but we could say we've seen the moon, we've touched it.
They say the deepest part of the ocean is the lowest part of Mount Everest is the highest thing from, above sea level. They say the lowest part in the ocean is higher than Mount Everest if you were to fucking flip it. I don't know how to word it, but the lowest part in the ocean is higher than fucking Mount Everest.
If you put Mount Everest upside down, it's still gonna go deeper.
Yes.
Sheesh.
Thank you. Yeah, mama. Bro, did I really graduate? Like, I graduated. Like, shout out Bear Creek High School for letting me go, bro. Like, for real. Like, this shit's crazy. But yeah, bro. That's just something that is something to think about. If you had to choose between if you had to go to outer space, or if they had, Atlantic came back around and they had the underground ocean where you can be able to live. Where would you rather live? Space?
Atlantic? You mean Atlantis?
Atlantis.
You talking about the kid show or the kid movie?
Yeah.
Great movie.
You remember that one?
Ooh, Not the second one. Second one was weak. First one was, I was in love with the shorty.
That one, yeah.
That was my animated queen right there. I was like,
Hey,
oh my goodness.
Hey, her and then Roxanne and Goofy movie though. No cap though. You remember Roxanne and Goofy movie?
Bro, you gotta relax, bro. They're dogs.
What the fuck is
They're dogs, bro.
You never had a crush on Roxanne and Goofy movie?
I mean, you can say, like, oh, Roxanne, but, like, bro, they're dogs.
All right, drop a comment. For my fellas out there, this is that PG. We can probably promote the... Hey, who's ever had a crush on Roxanne from the Goofy movie back in the day? I really want to know, bruh. I ain't gonna cap. I was a little jit back in the day. I was like, oh, shit.
Nah, mine was El Dorado. The shorty from El Dorado.
That's a movie?
Yeah, El Dorado is where they're two good friends. Basically, it's animated, and they basically are scammers, and they're hunting for the Palace of Gold. And at that Palace of Gold, bro, is a girl with the biggest hips and booty in the animated movie I've ever seen in my life as a kid.
Animated?
Oh yeah. My goodness, bro.
Okay, you one of them. Okay.
What you mean? You talking about Goofy movie, bro? That's a fucking animated dog.
I didn't say she had hips and ass and shit. I just said, she had a little. I
just literally, I was from what it was, bro. Would you watch animated porn though, bro?
I was thinking down it though. Oh shit!
I gotta ask now.
Hey, I ain't gonna say I'll be 110. I won't watch it, but have I watched it? Hell yeah! I seen like some back in the day. What was it like when they?
So you're not gonna say you won't watch it?
No, I'm not, like, right now, I'm not gonna go look up no fucking animated porn, bro. What the fuck? But back in the day, when you watch porn, nigga, you always see that shit. And this is me being 110, nigga. You would see that shit be like Lois and fucking Brian from Family Guy. I'm like, what the fuck is these motherfuckers doing, bro? Then you would see, like, Marge and fucking Homer.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
All right, since we on that topic, real quick.
Oh, shit.
I recall the time. Do you remember the time where you saw that 2 girls, 1 cup type of situation?
Yes, I remember the time.
Bro.
Do I want to remember it? No, I don't want to remember. I don't want to.
I gagged, bro. I was with 2 of my homies. I remember we were watching it and then just seeing it when the camera turned and they were playing it within their mouth. I gagged, bro. I had to gag. For the ones that don't know what 2 girls, 1 cup is, do your research.
Don't do your research.
Do your research.
Please don't. Oh, my God. Hey, but I ain't gonna cap. I heard that after a while it said it was chocolate pudding, though. Do you believe that it was chocolate pudding?
I heard the girls died from that video.
Oh, hell. That's 2 different stories.
That's what I heard. But, like, you know what I mean? That could be the over-dramatic part if they're really eating poop. Oops.
If they're really eating poop.
Oops.
Oh, spoiler alert. Literally, spoiler alert. Yeah, I ain't gonna cap. I don't want to reminisce on that no more.
No. This episode is brought to you by 209 Good Leaf. Ooh-wee, I'm smoking today, JG. This some gas sizzle.
Even to you, Jay John, to come to the set and not bring me no weed.
Man, bro, you already know we have a solution. Just hit the ladies down at 209.
209?
209 Good Leaf.
Oh, the ladies at 209 Good Leaf.
Yeah.
I did hear about that, honestly.
They'll have it here in T-minus no time.
They did say 30 minutes or less. We got you for the express.
You better hurry up, because I'm rolling up.
Hold on, I got the menu.
Episode's right about to start.
Oh, they actually got a good amount of flour here. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Bam.
Go tap in.
Hold on. Wait. Hey, man. Bam. Tell them about that. We just gonna sit here and wait. Now, I wasn't lying to you, was I, boy? I wasn't lying to you, now, was I?
Bro, that wasn't a wait.
She was nice. She was really nice, too, at the end of the day. But like I said, bro, got me 2 ace, about 27 minutes.
Wow.
Beat it yourself. You can't beat that.
That's insane. Hey, I said T-minus no time. They did it literally in no time. Shout out 209.
Remember when Soulja Boy was the first person on LimeWire?
Was it? What was it? It was 2. It was LimeWire, and then there was another one, wasn't there? Where you download your music from back then?
LimeWire and gosh, damn,
you
there was another one.
I totally forgot to. I remember we used to always be on the like, and it would freeze. You'd have to refresh it because it would be like a corrupted site. It didn't work. Like, oh, this site is, you know what I mean? Like,
I used to make CDs like every Friday, bruh, so I could have it for like the weekend and shit like that. Like, remember you had me to make CDs. It's like, bruh, damn, I can really say that for my kid. Like, I had to go through an era where I had to burn CDs. Like, they don't know what the fuck that is. Like, nowadays, if I have a kid, like, what burning CDs?
That's true.
What is that?
They don't even know what a CD is now.
What's a download music?
I mean, plugging your phone into the aux cord is starting to get rare if you really think about it.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? It's Bluetooth everything now. As soon as you walk in with CarPlay.
That is no cap.
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
Kind of gets annoying too. But that brings me to one of my questions I did write down though, talking about just how much things have changed, and the past of it. What makes a person a GOAT, a greatest of all time, a GOAT? For people that don't know what a GOAT is, when you see that GOAT emoji, for all them, people that just don't get it. A GOAT, when you see that GOAT emoji, that means for greatest of all time.
So I'm going to answer that just because there's could be GOATs in a whole different categories, but I'm going to go for the football category or sports realm because Super Bowl Sunday is this weekend, you know what I'm saying? I'm excited about it.
I like that.
A GOAT in the NFL or as a football player comes down to, it depends. It goes down to positions as well. But I think people love to say rings. You can say rings, but there's been a lot of GOATs. Dan Marino is one person that never got a ring, but he's a GOAT. You know what I'm talking about? So I think it's just... I think it's putting on for the team. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because then you can say too, like, okay, who are you if you're a receiver to get 1,000 yards and your team doesn't win and wins five games a season? You know what I mean? Are you a GOAT at that point? Maybe not. But you're a good receiver. You know what I mean? But there's not a solid team there around you to solidify the GOAT to the GOAT. You know what I mean? Because I think about basketball and they think rings and Michael Jordan to LeBron and whatnot. You know what I mean? So, I mean, to be a GOAT in sports, I would say championships, but I'll also say rankings in your own position. You know what I'm saying? Where you rank in your own position? Are you breaking records? You know what I'm saying? How many yards are you getting per game? What or per season too? You know what I'm saying? How many catches are you receiving? You're a receiver. You know what I'm saying? Yards per throw. Like I would say already in his own right, Patrick Mahomes is a GOAT. Just because of all the records he's broken and already the things he's done for Cincinnati, or not Cincinnati, for Kansas City. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So it's like going forward, it's like I can't solidify OBJ as a GOAT yet. You know what I'm saying? If he gets a touchdown and wins this Super Bowl, I still, in my opinion, don't think OBJ is the GOAT. Or a GOAT yet. Like he hasn't proven to me yet. One, because he's so inconsistent.
I think it's hard to say that they're a GOAT.
Ooh,
it's hard to say that they're a GOAT as they're going through it, though.
I get it. You're right. But I think that's a big key point I want to make literally visual is that I think a consistent person or a consistent athlete is a GOAT. You know what I mean? They don't have 3 good years and take 2 off to come back for 1 good, and you know what I mean?
But that does make a GOAT, though.
What do you mean? I would say, because if you think about Kobe, he never missed a practice, never missed a game type of deal, right? So, like,
Kobe missed a whole entire year
but injuries. For injuries, that was it. Yeah, that's the only excuse that I could give an actual athlete, right? Is if you're missing for injuries. But I'm talking about a consistent basis of when you're on that fucking court or when you're with the team, there's a presence felt.
Yes.
When you're there.
Yes.
You know what I mean? That's a GOAT.
Is LeBron James a GOAT?
In his own way, yes. I'm not, you know what I mean?
Is LeBron James a GOAT?
Yes, LeBron James is a GOAT. You know what I mean? Steph Curry is a GOAT. Klay Thompson is a GOAT. You know what I mean? Like, they've proven themselves already as GOATs. You know what I mean? So
is Charles Barkley a GOAT?
You see, he doesn't have championships, but yes, Charles Barkley is a GOAT because he's a consistent player. What he's turned out to be and who he is now, it's like, bro, you've stayed relevant after basketball. You're a GOAT. You know what I mean? You're supposed to just dribble the ball, quote unquote, what this world tells you to do. You know what I mean? So it's like to go on and do more and then continue to be relevant and then to just have a voice and then also just stay consistent in your craft. You're a GOAT, bro.
I like that.
You know what I mean? So I feel you.
I like that. I like how you spent, because that definition you just gave does go in
career. Because like I had to really think about it because like at the first thought it's like shit. Like, am I really gonna base a GOAT off a characteristic of just having championships, or you know what I'm saying, or just a prized possession? You know what I mean? That so many can't get. No, you can't. You can't do that shit, bro.
What about Drake though?
Music.
I'm just saying.
Hey, Drake's a GOAT. Consistency.
He's a GOAT, living GOAT. He's a living GOAT.
Yeah, consistency. Here we go. Like I said, that's perfect because it matches. Because like the Drake's consistency in the music game and how he continuously to stay on top and continuously just keeps getting better and quote unquotes and shit like that, it's like, bro, he's the GOAT. You can't prove him not to be. Every time it drops, it goes number one. You know what I mean?
See, that's a trip though. Even like, but it's not even what you do after. Like, even there's people that are still only strictly in that craft. They haven't even got done with it. Like Denzel Washington, GOAT. Hasn't even got done acting, but GOAT. Already established. Don't even need a. He hasn't received an Oscar yet. You feel me? And GOAT. You feel me?
Another consistent one. You know what I mean? Consistent in his craft. Every movie Denzel has dropped has been epic,
bro.
So that's why we have to classify him as a GOAT.
So that's the thing though. So it's all about the people's opinion. At the end of the day, you still have like the people that justify like those prizes as far as Nobels and Oscars and this, that, and the third.
Right.
But at the end of the day, what justifies a GOAT is the cliche as it sounds, the streets, the people. You know what I'm saying? Like you can. I mean, Drake said it too. It's like I don't give a damn about what happens at the Grammys. Yeah, y'all can do that because I'm validated in real life, like in real life. You feel me? So it's like. That's how your definition it does tie into that because like it's really what you do after and during to make it attached to the individuals that you're putting out your content for. I want to be a GOAT one day though, but like at the end of the day, bruh, it comes with a fucking lot.
It is
fucking lot.
Well, Drake says that the city's on his back. He didn't even ask for that. You know what I mean? Like, literally, the city of Toronto is asking for him to do this. Hey, we want this here. You're making this much money. You're building this here. You know what I'm saying? How can you help us out? You know what I mean? Just from being there. You know what I mean? So it's like, yes, he's the greatest of all time when it comes to the music and solidified in the Hall of Fame as one of those, right? But also the cost that comes with it is definitely a lot. And you have to be a certain breed to be able to handle and sustain that mentally, emotionally, and physically, bro. You know what I mean? He's a GOAT. He's a fucking GOAT. Because like I said, if you go do your research on what that man is doing for the city of Toronto, crazy.
And to just dwell and understand or just go through what he goes through, bro. Like, how do you cope with all that? You know what I'm saying? But he has his own formula. He puts it out there in bits.
Ooh, I have it written down, bro, because one of my questions was like, would you ever put your family on Front Street for fame? And it's making me think about Kanye and all his shit that he's going on in the media right now with him and his wife in the middle of divorce wife wants to get his family back together. I'm confused, bro.
I mean, you don't look at it like that, though.
I'm confused, bro.
Talk about it.
I'm just saying though. So it's like, you know what I mean? Like just touching on it with Drake. Like you're in this pressure. You know what I mean? And there's certain people that understand how to deal with the pressure, and there's certain people that don't. And I'm not saying Kanye's not a GOAT in his own right. We know what he's done and the accolades that he's seen.
Good segue.
You know what I mean? But it just shows like it's all perspective on what a GOAT is. You know what I mean? But
at the end of the day, I like what Kanye does because even besides the family thing, he still puts out content, even about his music, or he says he's actively saying things for us as fans to attach with him as a human being. Yeah, it might have to deal with certain scenarios, might have to deal with the kids, the family, Kim, whatever. But then he still does other things that still makes us gravitate to understanding him as an individual.
It's just my thing, bro. Is just like, why the fuck are you airing your shit out like that? You know what I mean? And my first thought is that, oh, you're promoting an album, aren't you? Donda 2's coming out 2 or something like that, right?
I mean, you could. I could see how you can compare the two and see that.
But that's why it's like, would you ever sell your family out for fame? Because that's, in my opinion, is what he's doing.
I could see
like,
the perspective.
They're famous. We could say they're on top of the world in quote unquote celebrity world, right? Because when anything happens to they headline, and it's sad to see. But it's like, is it worth going through that, the pain and sorrow behind closed doors, to promote something and attract people to one thing that's just gonna last for a moment? Because like at the end of the day, music now is just a moment. But we listen to it today. We're not gonna listen to it in the next 3 days.
But that's how I look at it. It's like, I don't think he's doing it to promote for like an everlasting thing. I think he's literally just putting out what's going on in this real life for that moment when he couldn't go into his child's birthday party and Travis Scott leaked the address. The nigga was reaching out in every way possible because he couldn't get in. Now I look at it
and
just
now
like
he's
that,
boycotting against Billie Eilish or something like that because
he ain't. But then he ain't boycotting. It's a whole misconstrued. Billie even said that she didn't say that, but she did definitely try to give attention to the fan. But she didn't say anything negative towards Trav. But what I'm saying towards Kanye is, at the end of the day, he puts it out there because that's his outlet to get it known. Even with us, our platform, like even if we were Blowin Smoke podcast, I'm not saying for us to go about it in that way, but if we had a situation that wasn't getting handled behind closed doors and we needed to get it to be recognized, why not would you have it be put it out there on your platform where you can have it actually be recognizable? You know what I'm saying? So it's like I could send an email, I could send calls, texts, voicemails, but at the end of the day, if you're not getting that and you're not hearing me.
Like, he's posting screenshots. Like, I went on his page and seen the whole thing of,
But
like,
that's
his
how you
daughter.
got to go about. It's different with the Kardashian family because they do that. They always follow up with that same type of algorithm. So with him going about it first and foremost, I just look at it for the actual subject, saying he's just looking to try and cover his tracks for his child and just trying to be a part of that just for this moment, like you're saying.
It just he asked for a third party's opinion
Because he
and that
needed
third
it.
party meaning the world.
Needed. Sometimes you need that. Juice WRLD is one of them at the end of the day. But who's going to be the person to actually help? At this point, it was Travis Scott. You feel me? Like, actually, at that moment, actually fucking help. Juice WRLD made a million fucking, like, millions and millions of streams.
I get where you're going. You're specific to getting into a party, but I'm talking about a post about his daughter being on TikTok and, like, how do you guys feel about this? Or what, not having a say in my daughter creating content on TikTok or whatever it may be. And it's like, yo, who the fuck cares what the fuck we think, bro? It's your daughter. You know what I mean? You're gonna literally be in charge of her as much as you can. Granted, if that's not happening with Kim doing that, that does not need to be public, especially who the fuck you are. You know what I mean? Like, at least come to a meeting, talk to the baby moms. It don't matter who the fuck you are. Come to the baby moms and fucking come to an agreement so you don't have to be publicly your family doesn't have to be publicly scrutinized. Because at the end of the day, we are talking about a family right now. Imagine if two individuals were on a podcast and talking about your family. You get what I mean? So, because it was so out there, because they decided to put it out there.
So,
you know what I mean?
With everything, every action, everything has to build up to before that action happens. You got to have A and B and C happens. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's doesn't make sense right now, but listen to me real quick. So when it comes down to Kanye West going about his action as far as him putting out, okay, hey, I'm just trying to have it be recognizable for my child. Hey, I haven't seen my child. Why are you guys not hitting me up? This is what's going on. And this is, verbatim. This is what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking him for his word. Not like Kim saying, oh, no, I give him access. I'm taking it for what he's actually doing. You know what I'm saying? Kanye West reaching out for actual help. He's not looking out for Jonah fucking Stockton. He's looking out for, when he posts that, for actual individuals to see this is what's going on. Covering his tracks. At the end of the day, a black man in society, you have to keep your receipts. And at the end of the day, with him being a black man, one of the fucking African-American billionaire, only one in America, in the world type shit, bro, he's covering his tracks. At the end of the day, it might look like you don't need to put it out there, but at the end of the day, it's still looking on another perspective as a clean disguise. He's literally not crying out for help, but he's crying out like, yo, I'm doing everything I can and it's still not getting heard. So what else do you want me to do at the position that I am as a man, who I am? Like, I get it, behind closed doors. I wish I could have a conversation with. I can't have a conversation with the Kardashians when their mindset is this, that, and the third. And my mindset is, I get it. I'm a businessman too, billionaire, but I want to be with my kids. I get it. We're not together. We're going through a divorce, but like, Kanye West is a real nigga at the end of the day. Everybody's tripping out, but like, everybody has their moments, but
his song said, the cameras watch the kids. I stopped taking the credit.
Wait, what?
In the song with The Game, he said, the cameras watch the kids. I stopped taking the credit. So, I mean, being a real nigga, just because you support them financially, I mean, are you really there?
That might be at the Kardashians' house, though. The cameras watch the kids, so I stopped taking the credit. You got to look at it for what the lyric.
Like I said,
maybe,
I get where you're coming from. Because I'm assuming that he didn't try. Like, I'm assuming the first thing he did was go to social media, which I'm sure there's been multiple situations to where he has probably reached out, tried to have conversations with them, and he couldn't. You know what I mean?
Facts.
They're like, I'm sure their lawyers and all their peoples want to fucking get involved, and they can't even have conversations. You know what I mean?
I just think it's weird. Like, at the end of the day, you got to look at it like people like us who are you and I who still absorb that. We don't have kids at all, but then we still look at, the Kardashians in the West that still go about putting their information out like that also. They have difficulties just like every other family. But, who knows? This might fumble into being something great, but then every individual can't go about it in those ways and have it be beneficial. You know what I'm saying? It's only, like I said, like Kanye West is just different. Is a different breed. That's why he had to go about it like, the way he did. I'm just saying, if you're a normal person and your baby mama ain't fucking with you.
If you're my boy, bro, when we get to a certain level like fucking Kanye West, if I ever on some bullshit like that, nigga, please slap the fuck out of me. You know what I mean? Like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, don't ever put your family on Front Street like that, in my opinion. Like I said, once we get to that level of fame or fucking money, whatever it may be, like, if I ever in my life get to something like that, where I put my family out there and everybody knows my business, bro, please slap the fuck out of me. This is terrible, bro. That's all I want someone to do.
So the reason why I think I'm not tripping is because the fucking Kardashians' fucking family's been out there for 20 fucking years, bro.
I get it, but it's just like...
That's why I'm just like...
But from the outside looking in, it's just so terrible, bro. It's like,
that's their family. That's their family.
Why did we spend 15 to 20 minutes, if that, talking about this shit right now? It's just... The world we fucking live in.
I know, fuck the goddamn Kardashian curse. I'll be damned.
Like, speaking of a curse, can we get back to the Super Bowl? Let's drop it right now. Fuck it.
What the he said fuck it, just drop it.
Look, Drake dropped $1.3 million on fucking the Rams or OBJ and the Rams to win. I'm going for the Bengals, bro. Can we do a quick guess for the Super Bowl? This is going to be out shortly after the Super Bowl.
Rams going to win by 3.
Really?
3 or more.
Really?
3 or more, but by 3 or more.
It's +4. It's +4. Or it's -4 Rams to win. So that's around where the spread will be. It's a good guess.
So that one you just said they're gonna win by 4 or more. That's what you said?
Yeah. Well, technically that's what Vegas has it at is 4.
Okay.
So I like Bengals, bro. And with Drake doing that, for sure taking Bengals. Drake's curse is real.
Yeah, Drake does have a curse, but that's if he shows up. The nigga, if he don't show up, is good. Whenever he shows up,
imagine that. Imagine if you place a bet and let the world know, and people are like do everything against it because they're scared of your curse. That would suck. Like I said, power. You have a
what
certain,
if Drake didn't even really do it?
What
if he just posted that? What if he really didn't even do it? Now he has everybody betting for the Rams, and he really did bet for the Bengals like you.
Nah, you can't lie. Screenshots say it.
Yeah,
it's paperwork, bro.
It's validated.
He placed a bet. I think he said one of them was Rams to win, OBJ to score, and OBJ over a certain amount of yards.
Yep, I seen all that.
Yeah, it said. But honestly, speaking on celebrities, just to keep it going a little bit.
Damn.
Joe Rogan. How do you feel about that?
What the fuck you mean? How I feel about Joe Rogan?
How you feel about Joe Rogan? There's a lot of scrutiny behind Joe Rogan right now. It's a big thing around the world right now. You know what I mean? It's been big news. What's your take on the situation with Joe Rogan right now? Because as podcasters, we once said, or not once said, like you can't knock him, bro. He's a GOAT of what he does when it comes to podcasting. You know what I mean?
No, he's the GOAT of who he is. Podcasting is just what he does.
Debatable.
What do you mean? Joe Rogan was a GOAT before podcasting, bro.
You think Joe Rogan was a GOAT comedian?
Joe Rogan was just a GOAT individual from Fear Factor, bro. He was just a GOAT. What are you talking about?
So him being the host of Fear Factor is a GOAT.
I'm just saying his accolades, bro. He goes fucking everlasting.
Right. I think the podcast is what solidified it, though.
Facts.
You know what I mean? And he was early in the podcast lane, so I would not take his GOATness away from being a GOAT in this lane of podcasting. You know what I mean? So, but with everything going on right now, I need to know, my boy, how do you feel about it?
Feel about what? What are you saying?
You didn't hear about all the news going on?
No.
Bro, so basically, the N-word was used a lot in his podcast through his 12 years. They clipped it up into a 1 minute reel. Man. And,
What
bro,
the fuck?
Yes, bro. He's this last. This one. So I thought you were on hip of this, bro. I just use on hip, but bro, yes. So he
Like, how's he saying it?
It's
ERs,
and it sounds terrible, but the fact that I'm telling you this for the first time, I thought you were getting notifications about this.
Why? Because I'm fucking black?
No, bro. Because I know you keep up with the news and shit like that.
I don't. What news do you know I keep up with?
News reports, bro. You know on K-Win. I know you. I didn't think they would probably talk about it. Listen.
You don't throw K-Win in there like I'm. God damn.
Listen. You on the road a lot now, aren't you?
I listen to my fucking phone.
Listen, bro. Sounded terrible. Came out with an apology, and he even owned up to it. He's like he was like, how it looked up is terrible. He was like, I used the N-word with the ER in a phrase of how it would be described in that moment. Not me saying it as a racist to the N-word or like to somebody or how it is. It's just using the word in that moment of what it was used as to describe it. And he's like, I'm trying to quote him because he said, anybody under scrutiny revolving or has to do an apology for this is already shit out of luck. You know what I mean? Like, not even shit out of luck. It just looks terrible.
Why did he apologize?
Just because he knows how the world is now. You know what I mean? And he's not a racist. That's why I want to say, like, Joe Rogan.
So
is not
he said
racist.
ERs in the back in the day.
In
And you mean to tell me?
No. Like, if you're listening right now, he didn't say it like you know what I'm talking about. He said it describing a story or describing a situation. Not even saying yes, it came out of his mouth. So him, but. It just, the way it was chopped up, it looked so terrible that he even said it was like, I looked so bad, and that is not, I haven't used it in the last couple of years. He was like, I used to use it, and I'm not lying, I'm not going against
So
you.
he's not, he would use it he wouldn't be like, my nigga. He would use it in a sentence, be like, this nigger,
no,
this nigga.
No. He wouldn't use it direct derogatory. He would use it in a way that it would be described as it. Like, it would, like, say he would describe a situation, he would use the word that. I'm not giving him
Yeah, right
any
now,
excuse.
I don't know how I feel about it.
It's just like, you know what I mean? It's just, I just want,
That shit ain't cool.
I thought you knew about it, and I just wanted to get your perspective on it, because for sure it's not. And he, like I said, he said it wasn't, but I just wanted to get clear, and I wanted to hear you say your opinion if Joe Rogan was a racist or is not a racist. Because in my opinion,
never classify anybody as an actual racist. Everybody has their, opinion to be able to get off, but the way they deliver it, then yeah, you might be able to, distinguish who that individual actually is. I don't know the content. I got to do my research on this actually after the fact, because I really, in a sense, do.
And we'll talk about it later, because I do want to
Rogan.
get your thing.
But I honestly don't. I haven't seen I haven't seen anything about that as far as him saying the N-word, him saying anything, bro. So like for me, and you bringing it to my attention, I don't really know how I feel about it. Especially like I said, the internet can always misconstrue. They got to chop it up the bits that can make it seem what it is. And I don't want to think that he was actually trying to degrade any type of individual, let alone my culture. You feel me? But at the end of the day, I just don't know how I feel about it at this very moment. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that you did bring that to my attention though, bro, because that shit is not cool at the end of the day. And that's why when I just looked it up right now, I was like, he apologized. I'm like, so if whenever somebody apologizes, like you kind of know they did something wrong,
right? And that's what he admitted. That's what I was trying to say. He admitted that, and he was like, and that's where I see is like being here. I know I'm wrong by saying it, but he that's where he knew he was wrong at, because he looked terrible.
But I don't know what he's wrong about. I don't know if he's wrong at how he said it or just saying it in general. Because if he said it multiple times, at what point did you realize you were wrong? Are you wrong at the delivery, or are you wrong at the fact that you just said it in general? Because it was multiple times. Mm-hmm. So like for me personally, like at what point?
No, I don't think it was the delivery, because how he explained the delivery, and I wish I could explain it better to y'all. I'm not giving bro an excuse to say that, but it wasn't the delivery factor. It was just the fact of using it. Right.
Still a red flag. I mean, I got my people around. I shouldn't even fucking be saying it, bro. I say the N word with my partners. You know what I'm saying? But I got for people that aren't even black ethnicity that are around me that say it. Mexicans, actually all of them pretty much all come from a Spanish background. None of them are really like Caucasian, but like all my Mexicans, my Spanish people, like they say it around me. You know what I'm saying? So like I don't really trip because like fucking we the minorities in America. I mean even some Asians I even let it say it, like to an extent. You feel me? Like some Asians I really do fuck with. So it's like. To an extent, you understand it, but like if you're on camera and you're representing as this type of individual, even with me being black, it's still not okay. Mm-hmm. But like at the end of the day, people still they could say, "All right, John, like we get it," you know what I'm saying? But it's still not fucking okay. It's still not okay. Because
explaining that is like it's a dude portion, like you say, it's around people. Your homies say it around you. I say it more frequently than I should, but it's like in our verbiage, it's saying dude, it's saying bro. You know what I mean? It's that, and then that point. So hearing it outside of right, like that's
yeah. I'm gonna change the subject, bro, because for for content reasons, I'd rather just not go into the background of because it comes from a whole different meaning.
I get it.
And like from where the subjects are going right now, I don't really want to be a person to vouch for a good meaning of what it is because right now I don't think that's what we were trying to represent.
True.
So yeah, but like at the end of the day. If you are gonna say, come on now, you gotta at least come about it with some type of respect. You know what I'm saying? At least if you don't, first and foremost, motherfucker, don't put your ERs on that shit. And then at the end of the day, you just gotta respect. You know what I'm saying? Respect the people around you. Yeah, you got freedom of speech, but it's like not everybody needs to be receptive to hearing it. Just like music that you play after 11 o'clock. Nobody needs to be receptive
after 11
to
o'clock.
No, it's curfews out here in California, bro. People, you do that, they can really call the police. I mean, they just say to turn it off, but you got curfew. Right. You know what I'm saying? You can play your music, but after a certain time in real life, you can't do that. They can actually do this. So I'm saying to like people using the words, fine, do it, but to use it to your not even your comfortability. Make people feel comfortable around you. Like, don't be like that motherfucker. Be like, nah, fuck that. I'm still gonna be like this, that, and the third. Nah, bro. Treat a motherfucker like you would want them to treat your daughter, your grandma, your mom. You know what I'm saying? Not just how you are reacting right now. And that's the type of shit that like people don't really realize. Like, everybody has a bad day. Everybody has a bad encounter. But at the end of the day, what are you doing to try and make it balanced out? Like, you know what I'm saying? And I've had my scenarios. I had a motherfucker call me ER in Oakdale or Lockford, you know what I'm saying? In Lockford, ER, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, and I got to be able to like, try and, I wanted to react, but like, if I was to react, I'm in Lockford, nigga, who knows what's going to happen after that? He might know more, you never know, bruh. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, at the end of the day, like, I'm just happy I was able to get out of that situation because bro was on fucking 10. Just being black, like literally just being black, driving out of the parking lot, and he was like just trying to drive, bruh. You feel me?
Yeah, you gotta be careful in those spots, bro. Like
I gotta be careful.
Patterson and stuff. I was like, bro, where am I?
That's what I'm saying. Like that shouldn't be the norm to think about though. Like we gotta be careful because of what? It's a different territory of our culture isn't there. Right. No, it's still we're human, right? Can I get a plate of food? Like I'm starving. Like feel me? Like we're human, right?
This episode is brought to you by Cold One.
It's blowing smoke. Yes, sir. What about this thing? Jay, come on now, bro. Bro, you didn't even touch your cold one?
No way.
Come on now, bro. Do that. I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick.
9.5 pH alkaline purified water? That's some high quality H2O. Yeah, I get it. Like you said, we adapt, you know what I mean? But it's true. It's color of skin matters. You know what I mean? It sucks to say, but in this world, it's how it works, bro.
It's not how it works. It's what we choose to make, adapt with. It's not what works, bro. Like, that's what needs to change in life. Everybody makes bad normal just because it exists. At the end of the day, that's not, no. Like, stop, no. Fuck that. So speaking on
ethnicities real quick, let's switch it up.
Damn, you brought it back.
No, let's switch it up. Bro, who the fuck is watching the Winter Olympics right now?
Bro, I bits.
Bits? You trying?
Like, bits. Like, bits. Some of them are weird. Like, all right, the hockey one, it was weird. You know what I'm saying? All right, weird. Bits.
Shaun White's back in the snowboarding, though.
Shut up. Why didn't you tell me that?
Shaun White's back in the snowboarding. I don't know if that's happened yet. Maybe by the time it comes out.
No, it did. I seen snowboarding happen. I didn't see Shaun White, though.
Shaun White was in the snowboarding. Or I'm sure he's on the half pipe one.
No. That one was the whole. Yeah, that was the half pipe one,
God
bro.
damn it,
I think I probably fucking missed that shit.
You missed it.
Damn! Shout out Sean White, bro.
Bro, I remember back then.
Where Carrot Top at? Remember Carrot Top with Slim Jim? Remember the Slim Jim? Remember him? You don't remember Carrot Top from back in the day from X Games? He wouldn't like compete, but he would just be a part. He's like the little mascot dude. You remember that?
Nah, I don't remember the Slim Jim.
I really used to be into this shit.
I know X Games is my shit, bro. I was in the shit too. Don't get it twisted, but I don't remember the mascot.
He's not the mascot of the X Games. He's the mascot of Slim Jim.
The Carrot Top, you used to see Slim Jim's mascot at the X Games, and that's what you remembered of the Carrot Top guy?
Yeah.
I didn't remember the Carrot Top guy, Slim Jim's mascot, bro.
Damn it. Let me look him up.
Oh, man.
Look at my guy Carrot Top, bro. I ain't gonna cap. When I show you this picture, you'll be like, wow.
Do you ice skate and all that shit, speaking of winter?
Bruh. You don't remember Carrot Top?
He was part of the X Games?
Not part. He would just be at the X Games speaking and shit like that.
I want to say I do remember that.
Like what we want to do when
Carrot Top is an actual individual. I thought you were thinking of actual like mascot.
Actual individual. He wouldn't do the. This nigga still alive? Damn, this nigga 56 years old right now.
You got a memorable breakfast cereal that leaves a mark on you to this day?
Career. Wait, what?
A memorable breakfast cereal that leaves a mark on you to this day?
Yeah, Fruity Pebbles.
Stop.
Yeah.
You see Fruity Pebbles as a kid?
Bro, I didn't think Carrot Top was at the X Games.
See, you over here got me thinking too. Like, I don't remember him, but I do remember him at the same time. Like, you catching me on camera.
What they call him what's that? Damn, what was never mind. All right, so you asked me what's my memorable cereal?
Yeah.
Bro, Fruity Pebbles. What the fuck? Who wouldn't want to wake up in the morning as a kid, just go get them a bowl of Fruity Pebbles? Fruity Pebbles back in the day versus now, two different Fruity Pebbles.
What?
Two different Fruity Pebbles. Real nigga Fruity Pebbles, OGs back in the day know what I'm talking about. But now, bro, it's a whole different
like
breed.
It would make it
What's gluten-free Fruity Pebbles, bro?
Oh, so you're saying it would make it the milk more colorful, basically.
No, like, I don't know if they put MSG back in the Fruity Pebble back in the day, but nigga, it just hit different. Like, it was good.
Fruity Pebbles is still fire, bro.
I ain't saying it's not, but I'm just saying I ain't never heard of no gluten-free up until recently.
I don't even recognize the gluten-free on the box, to be honest.
It's like a little, you don't see it when you go back home, though.
I'm gonna try it.
Yep.
But yes, mine was the same, bro. Fruity Pebbles, bro. Me and my pops used to be back in the day. We both have a bowl of Fruity Pebbles. Now,
shout out Noel.
Did you like soggy or hard Fruity Pebbles? Pause.
Hard though. Pause. I'd say, yeah.
Yeah, I'll let it sog up a little bit. No kizzy.
I would put that. So I'm the type. I get the bowl and I pour the milk in one little corner, so that way everywhere else is still dry. And I'm eating that motherfucker. If it gets soggy eventually after I'm eating it, bam, it's soggy. But like, I like them crunchy bits.
All
yeah.
All right. So I was just gonna ask you: are you a milk first type of guy, cereal last?
Bro, who's a milk first type of nigga? I'm a milk first only when I got barely any milk left, so I can know how much cereal to pour. That's the only time I'm a milk first nigga. Like,
I'm a
when
milk first when I'm going for my second bowl of cereal. That's when I'm a milk first type of dude. You feel me? Because there's milk already in there. Then I pour the cereal back.
Nah, even when I go for seconds, I'm still pouring more cereal and then the milk in there. Because
there's milk. Yo, you drink the milk?
Hell yeah, nigga.
Oh, that's the difference between you and I, bro. I don't drink the milk. I'm lactose to a certain extent, I'm going to be honest.
Like, if you drink the milk, you're going to have the runs.
Yeah.
Why don't you just drink lactate milk? The lactate milk.
I used to do almond milk, but it's just easier to get the low fat 2%, whatever it is.
I ain't gonna cap. I used to have these bowls back in the day. It was like a Tasmanian devil, a Tweety Bird, a Bugs Bunny, and they used to have like a little straw in it. And like we would eat them, you know what I'm saying? I would get my Fruity Pebble, put it in like the little Tweety Bird bowl, nigga. And you remember Tweety Bird? Tweety Bird was a boy. Did you know that?
Yeah, I did hear that.
Bro, Tweety Bird was a boy.
I did hear that.
So, you know what I'm saying? As a kid, that would be my shit. I used to, you know what I'm saying, hop on the counter, I had to climb, put them in the motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, go grab my bowl. Like that, though. You didn't have to do that? Or you had a stool? Like, I was a jit, so I had to climb on top of the counter to go get my bowls and shit.
I want to say I would bring the chair. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I done bit it a couple times, too. Bit it. You know what I'm saying? That's how I got my nickname Monster. I used to go up there and go to the cookie jar and get all the cookies, and I'd be the cookie monster. My dad just cut off the cookie. You feel me? Nah, I'm Monster.
You miss being a kid, bro?
Do I miss? Hell no, I don't miss being a kid.
Why not?
I had to still go back and go ask for permission for everything. I got to like, hell no. I mean, if anything about being a kid, I would just be like, yeah, I wish I didn't have to fucking like pay bills and shit or go to work.
I think I wish I would have appreciated it more as a kid. You want to grow up so fast. All the youth listening to us right now, man.
What kid
enjoy it.
appreciates being a kid as they're a kid?
None, but that's why it's now looking back. It's like I try to tell the kids, and my little brother, he's like, man.
But they are being appreciative. Like they're doing. Like if you look
Not
back
as
at
much as they fucking should. Not as much as they fucking should.
But then there are ones that are taking advantage of them being kids, and some of them you never know the outcomes that they might go about. Kids, jail, fucking who knows, bruh? Like and it's not always gonna be good outcomes. It's not always gonna be good, is what I'm saying. It's not always gonna be bad either. But like I think for us, me personally, I took advantage of my childhood for who I was as an individual. For who I was, like me personally, like you know what I'm saying, I had fun. You know what I'm saying. So like my mom took me out, my parents took me out everywhere. We always went to music parks, when things like that, hotels everywhere. Fucking even in high school, going on games. You know what I'm saying, traveling with friends. Like I was a kid up until fucking like my junior year, pretty much, bro. Senior year, reality hits in. Everybody's like, okay, what are you gonna do now? Type shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So I mean, I enjoyed it. I to an extent. What I wish I would have done different. I wish I would have took school seriously, like more serious. You know what I'm saying? I wish I would have took school more serious, cause that way, like at least I can say I tried. Like instead of just saying I did it, like at least I can say like or just saying I really tried to actually like do better instead of just getting by. You feel me? I was one of them niggas that's like, okay, I'm getting by. I got my classes. You know what I'm saying? I'm passing instead of like achieving for more. I wish I was like one that wanted to aspire more to be in the classroom.
Right. No, that's true. I like that.
You was a straight A's and B's?
I got an honor roll.
When?
Oh, 4 years. Oh, I got 3.
I said when. That's how you do. That's how you. Oh my god.
3-4. I mean, not 3-4. Like 3-0 and above for sure. I think the lowest I ever got it to was like a 3-1, 3-2. I would try. I mean, that's how I would try. But I mean, I guess I'm on that same route you were too, though, bro. I ain't gonna lie, cause I mean, passing by was easy in a way. You know what I mean?
You wasn't on my route. I had a 1.9 my freshman year.
You didn't try,
bro. I had an F in math, bro. Shout out Mr. Goodwin, got me right though.
Was that pre-algebra?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Failed that shit. How the fuck you fail pre-algebra, bro?
Yeah, I was always good with numbers. When we got to the chemistry and all that shit, that's where it was just like, all right, this is ridiculous.
I didn't even get the chemistry. I got to like pre-algebra 2.
Pre-algebra 2?
I think it was like pre-algebra, geometry.
Algebra 1, 4.
So it's pre-algebra, then algebra 1, then geometry. I didn't get past geometry.
No, it's pre-algebra. Becky, help us out here. Pre-algebra, algebra 1. I don't know. We've been out of school for way too fucking long, bro.
Bro, yeah. I even had a high school reunion. That shit don't make no sense to me. Hey, I ain't gonna cap, bro. What's your most memorable moment with your man Kilo, bro? What is your most memorable moment?
Don't do that right now.
Just give me one, bro, for the people, cause
crazy.
Like, just give me.
I ain't gonna lie, cause like, yeah, it's been we didn't really get into my week. Not to say it's been a weird week. You know what I mean? Like we're still fresh in. Not even what's the date today? Fucking 11 days, 10 days since, you know what I'm saying? So it's like still going through it, you know what I mean? Kilo is definitely
with us.
Yes. Like I said, I don't even want to get into it, bro, but
most memorable.
Just to answer your fucking question.
Or some of it. I really have, what is some of your most?
Let's speak on today. Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, it's like weird visualizing, you know what I mean? But this motherfucker, every time he would be done taking a piss or let someone know, he'll just come slam his whole body onto the door, and then you just hear and then it'd just be the door go back and forth, and it'd just be him looking in, just showing his ears and his eyes, and it'd just be like, let me in, it's time for me, what's up? And then if he didn't, we would get down and damn near do it again. I'm like,
I know you hear me.
You fat motherfucker.
I know you hear me.
Yeah, love Kilo, man. R.I.P. to the boy. You know what I'm saying? Real goat. No kizzy.
Shout out, man. Just had to try and get that out for the piece, man.
Yeah, let's get the fuck on, nigga.
But, no, that's it. That's literally, I think. Oh, well, actually, I do got one little last one. It's really what you can spin off of it, honestly, Jay. This is just for me. When is it okay to be compliant with being complacent?
Explain.
When is it okay to be okay with being okay?
Damn, bro. I mean, let's get deep, G. Let's get deep. Take it, G. 1 cheers.
That's what I'm talking about.
I mean, what I'm learning, bro, and it's scared to say because it's like, I don't want to think like this either, but I'm going to give y'all my real, bro. This is Jay Jonah, you know what I'm talking about? Like, we try to keep it as organic as possible when it comes to this camera being honest. But, like, there was a point through this 10 days going through it, talking to the homies and just being like, bro,
Whoa.
when the fuck, like, what the fuck do we do this shit for? You know what I'm saying? Meaning life. You know what I'm saying? You go on your high roads, then you get to your downs. Then it's like you go on and you get it down. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what are we doing on this life? In this life. You know what I mean? So being okay with being okay is like, that's where you got to come to it. It's like, and then there you get to that medium, right? And you know what you can do and what you can give for yourself. So it's like, is it forever a chase or do you want to settle down? You know what I mean? Is it okay with enjoying your 8 hours being off of work and not grinding your full 24? You know what I mean? And, you know, and things like that. So it's like, it just depends on the person. Like, I know individuals that are not okay with where they're at, but in my opinion, from the outside looking in, you're doing great. Like, I would be okay. You know what I mean? But they want more. They want to keep going. You know what I mean? So then that just keeps the drive in them. So like the okayness in them won't let them be able to enjoy and settle down. They just are on the move. You know what I mean?
I hear you. And
then it's just, like I said, being okay. But for me, I just feel like, one more time, because I like how you questioned it. It was some big words.
It literally just says, when is it okay to be compliant with being complacent? When is it okay to be compliant with being complacent?
For me, never. Because you don't know when this life shit, you can't get comfortable with life, bro. It's proving you. Life is a motherfucking bitch. Let's be fucking honest. It's a real bitch, bro. You know what I mean? You can't get comfortable with life. You can never be complacent with it. You always got to stay on your toes, and you always got to remember and appreciate and enjoy and communicate and hug and love and give the flowers, you know what I'm saying, to everybody around you, and just remember that not every day is fucking promise. You know what I mean? And then on this life, bro, you can never be complacent. That's just what I've learned in my 25 years and what I'm going through in my life right now. You know what I mean?
Amen.
Maybe my answer might be different a year later, but complacent can't be.
I ain't gonna lie, I like that, Jay. I think we just, you know, I really didn't think about it too much. I just thought I really wanted to just ask you how you felt about that statement. But I like that, bro. Like I like that, bro. I think, you know what I'm saying? Like,
where we at, Becky?
What you mean where we at?
Yeah, damn.
All right, y'all. It's your boy JG. No, I'm capping. Nah, but that's true though, bro. Just like, you know, just gotta keep going, bro. You can't just get settled. Don't ever get settled. I mean, you know, appreciate the moments. That's a motherfucker. Appreciate your fucking moments. You know what I'm saying? Don't get so misconstrued to the point where you just go, and you're not appreciating, you know, what's still existing around you. But like, you just don't get too comfortable, but still appreciate, you know, each day. Like you said, tomorrow might not be as good, as bright, as good as today. So it's like, keep going, but definitely appreciate these moments. And with you saying that,
your trash is another man's treasure, bro. Always remember that.
Literally though. And I heard another one today, bro. that shit, motherfucker hit me up, and he gave me an analogy with it too. But he was like, sometimes, John, you gotta realize going slow is sometimes fast. Going fast is sometimes not always the fast way. Going slow is sometimes fast. Mm-hmm. Feel me? So it's like,
it's a long game. That's what I mean. You can't be complacent. Like, slow isn't complacent, though. We got to remember that. You know what I mean? Just because you're going slow doesn't mean that you're not making the moves every single day you have to be able to get to where you want to be.
Say that.
There's motherfuckers that are going faster than you where they're just going. They're gas to the pedal. They don't know what their move is. They're just going.
They might not even remember how they got to there.
Right. And then how statistics show and longevity, I'm going to take the slow route, bro. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with it.
Tortoise in the hair. Tortoise in the hair.
Tortoise in the what?
In the hair.
Anyway. Come get say what?
It's blowing. No, I'm capping. All right, y'all. I ain't gonna cap. It's this is definitely
man, cheers, bro.
What is that?
Good.
What is that?
It's a little bit of mineral water mixed with the Casamigos.
Cheers.
You wanna take a shot? I can take a shot. I'll take a shot. I got a shot glass right here. We can take one shot. Look at you. You're like, you ducking. Don't duck. I'm finna pour it now. Just because you don't want to talk about it.
I'm going to shout out to my cold ones.
Man,
first and foremost,
what's up, bro? Pour the shot.
I'm probably finna chug this motherfucker and be back right like Jonah do in the episodes. When y'all
don't play with me. Come
He's
on.
like, that's some high quality H2O. Hold up. Bro, I ain't got no cup. I ain't got no cup.
Yes, you do. It's over there.
I ain't got... Bro,
you for sure got a shot glass over there. I put it over there.
I ain't got no cup, bro. You got T-minus 5 seconds.
Wow.
And you about to sign
Becky,
up
right there, that silver thing right next to you? Yeah, that's a perfect one. That's all he needs right there. Boom. Those are clean.
All I need is this cold one.
Nope. Please.
No cap, though.
Pass over this shot glass so we get this sign out. If you are at home, we're giving you time to get your own shot as well.
This shit really tastes fucking fire, bro. This shit bringing niggas back, though. Like,
but you do have a shot glass over there. I for sure put one over there.
All right, y'all. This is Jonah over here, preparation, the crew over here behind the scenes. Y'all know the vibes, man.
Man, go ahead. Go ahead.
Finna sign about this thing, man.
I'll take a shot with y'all, bro. You already know. If you got your fucking shit going.
Oh!
Cheers.
Hey, drop a comment. Say I took one with you, Jay. Drop a comment for this nigga Jonah. Oh shit! All right, hold on. Let's see. You gonna do it before?
We sign it out.
Oh shit, my bad. It's your boy JG.
You already know it's Jay Jonah.
And we sign out this bitch. It's blowing some balls.